Hello, it's Thunder. Welcome back to Star Trek Armada 3. Today I shall, probably be trying to capture back the, well, not capture back, capture the new star system that is fairly open and being cleared out by the Romulans, which is very kind of them. Wow, I have a lot of trade routes, and they have a couple of anti-fighter units, which I'm sure is going to be very useful. I wonder if they're going to warp in next to my space station. I'd like to see the space station in action. That's not something you want to see. The sun, if there was like a planet just like about here, well, if there was a planet just about here, there'd just be, actually no, I was going to say there'd be a shadow on the planet. There probably wouldn't be, because, you know, it's quite open, like here, for example. But anyway, let's start with the thing. Apparently, one of my vessel's shields are down. Where was the? Yeah, let's. Where the apparent low shields? Oh, you mean this sphere here, which is has no shields? Their shields are down? That's quite incredible. Then we have little Noskins here that are. I'm gonna say dead. Yeah. I mean, you don't really have much of a choice when you're fighting this. Oh, this gives me a certain level of happiness. Oh crap, that's bad. What is the so-called planet? Oh dear, that's Warren. This music, right? Good. So okay, the Romulans are here, right? New strategy R2. Let the Wookiee win. By that I mean attack them. Right, we've got this defense node which is built. Right, you start building something. Let's just build. Just build, if you could, another little thing just right there and over there. Perhaps that might be good if I have the. I don't have the money. Okay. Oh no, yeah I do. Okay. Now I don't have the logistics slots. Get over there quick. Oh dear, they're already firing. That was a sword surrounded by like feathers or something. Yeah, build the. Oh dear. Yeah, if you could, like, don't bother firing on the fight. Build. Oh, there's quite a few of them. That's a lot of disruptor fire. It's got to be said. Yeah, just don't bother with the last one, because there's no hope in hell that's going to be built. We may lose this. Oh, there's transport gate. That's a good point. Well, we're going to get reinforcements very soon. But could we just? Is there a transport gate on this planet? Yes, there is. Could you, in theory, just get over here like now? Is that something you could do? No. Okay, so I don't think transport gates work between stars, unfortunately. Although they might. It's just not showing it's going in the right direction, but it's probably not that. Ooh, there's a weird sound there. Oh, they're warping in something over here. Good to know. Yeah, if you could instead send. Oh god, I should have expected this really. If you could have instead sent your force to attack that space station, I think that would have been more lucrative for you. Because my fleet is warping in. You may be able to destroy it, but I think it's somewhat unlikely. I think their plan's moving to. Oh, crikey, yep. That transport gate exploded. There's a bit of transport gate there. A bit low FPS, but man, whatever. That's just the fact that, you know, it's not very important to seeing the explosions. That's a good sound effect there. Just the. There you go. Yeah. 2 cubes, dreadnought, and spheres, and diamond, and a couple of dodecahedrons will finally be used. Oh, thank Christ. Let's have a little look at this bomber here. And there, well, not there, but wait for the bomb. There we go, the anti-fighter things. Oh, it doesn't seem to have taken any damage yet. I think it's. Oh, it's dead. Cool. And now my fleet has engaged the enemy. Let's have a look at how this battle will go. It's a lot of green and black really here, because the Borg fire probably plasma. The Romulans fire plasma. They're sort of a dark green and grey sort of thing. The Borg are black and green, possibly a bit grey, I suppose. So coloration here is very similar, but I suppose the Romulans have more of a nicer coloured green firing weapons, really. Well, nicer in my opinion, for the shade of green. Except for those torpedoes from the Borg, those look nice. But Oh, good. My thing appears to have leveled up. Fantastic. Let's have a little look at this. Good thing is that my planet is still alive. If I just pause it here, it's gonna die, but it's got plenty of health, I suppose. Transport beacon. Yeah, let's get those. Yeah, good to know. Now, what does that do? Does that just travel to? Yeah. So from that, I can make it retreat if I wanted to. If it's like about to die, which is certainly an interesting move, certainly. Let's see, you have leveled up, fantastic, you just get collective defense. Why don't you get some various vessels to warp in? Which vessels are over here? Okay, let's have a little look at what you just warped in. Sphere, pyramids, an adapter, and a simulator, pause it for a bit easier. Pyramids, a couple of obelisks, a few obelisks, good to know. Oh, really? Are the obelisks? I thought the obelisks were... I suppose obelisks... Are obelisks anti-planet? They are... I'm not actually that sure. Reforming fleet. Oh, that's interesting. Right, okay, everyone's leveling up. Now, let's just... there's not really much point pausing. We have the power to survive a few seconds more. We have the board, why not? Right, yeah, we've cut through their fleet, I think it's safe to say. Yeah, if you just... go after their various anti-weapon, anti-planetary defenses. No, I didn't select... What did I select there? Alright, I like the crew extractor. And the, is the shield change torpedo a Borg thing? I suppose it's in green, so I presume so, but I like how there's, like, crew extractor, that's fun. Just like crew extractor? Extractor? I don't know, whatever. Let's just get the... What's that? Antimatter cost is reduced, that could be useful. Cooldown doesn't really need to be reduced. Duration is long, so what's that? Does it like produce a transport beacon so people can retreat, or does it just like get the thing to retreat? If so, oh yeah. Yeah, but we did let's say deleted that fleet rather quickly. Faster than I thought. Bounty against me is increased. Oh no, how terrible. I have so little money to defend my personal interests. How terrible. Right. Continue on your like mission over to Chaltok 4? No, that'll do. Right, now let's rebuild the planetary defences. In fact, do you have tactical development? Level that up. No, for resource afterwards. Right, let's get a couple of perimeter defence nodes. They're quite good. How much do they take? They take 3 tactical. You have 15. Does that include the level up? No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, let's just get 4 of those, and then however many... No, 4? There we go. And then however many it takes to fill up the rest of the thing. That many, exactly. 8. Lovely. Is that 3 also? Or is that 2? Yeah, that's 3. Okay, cool. So you lot are warping in 2 separate ways. I've taken small amounts of damage. The projector took 5% damage. I was thinking it was no more than 5%, but still. Yeah. It's not great. Also, I've downloaded, yesterday I was downloading a couple of mods because a friend of mine, well, for this, because a friend of mine was downloading a couple, so I thought, oh, we could probably play on something that wasn't Star Trek Armada 3, because having nearly 300 hours, 294, on just one mod, or the entire game, is probably not the widest of varieties, and I have a Griffin. Oh, neat. Unfortunately, I can't use that special ability. So it'd be good if I could just have a cloaking fleet. Just bored. You can all cloak now, go over there. Yeah. It would certainly be interesting if you could cloak stuff. Anyway, yeah. So, as I was saying, so I've downloaded a couple of mods, or downloaded one mod and was downloading another one, but I don't know if that works. So I've got Sins of Galactic Empire. I went on that briefly. The textures aren't as good as Star Trek Armada 3, it's got to be said. But then again, Armada 3 is... well, shall we say, very nicely put together. Those textures don't look too bad, and it's like closer than most people would get to a cube, and yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Anyway, yeah, I'll say that as in, like, you know, you're not going to get any closer to a cube than sort of here, even though, like, you know, the weapon radius is not quite there. It'd be good if a cube could actually, well, not cube, if you were simulated, for example, a Griffin or a Burrell, you could then just assimilate the cloaking device and then have your entire fleet have the capability of cloaking. That would be overpowered, but it'd be fun. And I own both of the pirates as well. Well, I say pirates, pirate asteroids. I have both of those. Okay, yeah, just have the capability to build these. Good. The music that's currently playing, I don't know why, but it reminds me of something from Wallace and Gromit and the Curse of the Were Rabbit. when you're sneaking around at night, around the sort of to the entrance of that like small little place that has rabbits and stuff. I don't know. That was a good game, from what I recall. Ah, good old games. Anyway, oh dear, there appears to be a small fleet of Maquis. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's just wipe them out. Wipe them out. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I was going to say that looks very nice. I mean, it doesn't look very nice now because it's, well, shrapnel. But still, it still looks nice. Yeah, something tells me that they're not going to quite... oh, yeah, okay. Nanite probes. Yeah, something tells me they're not going to win. So, I don't know if the things that were firing were nanoprobes or... let's say nanite probes, there we go. Or dodecahedrons. Do I actually have any dodecahedrons in this team? You've leveled up again. Why don't you upgrade your nanite probes? They're fun. Essentially, they heal stuff. Yeah, there's various things next. So, do I actually have any anti-fighter things? No, I don't have any dodecahedrons, so maybe... Well, I presume that the nanite probes are dodecahedron-esque. And they all exploded. Good to know. Nice green thing there. For a brief amount of time, it looked a bit like a lightsaber. That's a very nice looking planet, that orange bit on the edge. I'm going to say this is one of the new planets. Yeah. If you're interested, there are hundreds of planets in STA3. Like, literally hundreds of planets, moons, moon types, planet types, weird stuff. It's amazing. Right. I mean, the only problem is that some planets are quite big, and then there's like small amount of space, so you have to go into auto-build structures. But other than that, that'll be ironed out soon. Oh, poor Peregrine. I mean, yeah, you might. Oh, that's not quite something you want to see. I like it when something like a fighter flies through a. Oh, did it just? I'm gonna guess that exploded. When it just like flies over a beam. That's moving very. Well, I say moving, rotating very quickly. And it's a good job this is a game. Otherwise, it would have knocked out half of those ships as well. Just swing around and smash through the spheres. Yeah, that'll certainly be interesting. So you've leveled up again. Good. Where's my simulator? Where I say simulator? Planetary simulator. Simulate that. Oh, I need. Oh, that's actually a planet where I need to research something to acquire. How very interesting. Let's get that then, and then all of those. There we go. I can afford it. It's great. Right. Yeah. You go over to. Oh no. You reinforced there. I zoomed out at just the right time. Good to know. How are the planetary defenses going? Let's have a little look. They're all built. Marvellous. Assembler, you go over there. Assembler, you go over there. What else can I build? Nothing there, and nothing there. Good. So, this is the best the planet's going to get, really, other than in health. The small problem is that it isn't really raising the health much. That's certainly something. Oh, look, you've got a hangar. That's interesting. And by hangar, I mean, it's kind of literally just an open hangar, isn't it? Well, actually, I don't know if fighters are stored here. But that actually makes sense. Reminds me of the this is actually reminding me a bit of the Covenant Corvette. Oh, a Defiant class. How very interesting. They're sending Defiant classes. Oh, not over to anything in particular. Oh, the Defiant class does not look fun. And by that I mean it looks a bit deadly. So the first bit of Federation activity we've detected for a while. That's interesting. Right, if I just build a small fleet here. Build sort of an interception fleet, I suppose. Let's just... Well, 10 spheres, why not? That'll do. Right, if I just... Let's have a look. So, what's the logistics on this planet? 8 at the moment, and if I upgrade it, it can be 20. How much do these cost to produce? And by these, I mean the construction things. That's induction. No, there we go. Assembly matrix, that costs 4. This can be a big staging area. I don't know if I was referring to this in the previous episode or something else, but one of the planets I was going to build loads of stuff. Let's not build them there. Let's build them a bit closer to the front lines of any real problematic engagement. There we go. Just 5 of them there. Lovely. And then transport gate, because that's just fun to have. There we go. And then I could just... If I just shift-click build something, all of these will build something. Oh, I like having just one planet with loads of stuff. Yeah, I mentioned this in a few other episodes, but once I just had go away with your Evilton stuff. Once I just had a planet with... I think I actually had 2 planets with 5 constructors. And I just built all of the, I think called Hidikis, the tiny little Cardassian ships, the corvettes I think. And then I just like built 100 of those really quite quickly and just spread them throughout my allies' territory, then declared war on them. Well, I say that, they actually declared war on me, but yeah, they weren't really that useful. I think they're more better suited for support. And there's 3 Defiant classes here, just chilling here, with just looking cool, because, you know, the Defiant looks cool. Why aren't they engaging? Okay, yeah, we don't have a non-aggression pact with you. I mean, I'm not surprised. You are, you know, the Federation. That Nanite probe I think just went through that cube, but okay. Yep. Oh, apparently I'm just zooming out and zooming in over that. No, that's not quite something I wanted to do. Thank you very much. Right. Yes, we need to make more of an... Oh, yeah, there is a small problem that they are being built slowly, from what I can tell. But okay, you could be upgraded again. You know what? You're useless, but I'm going to upgrade you again because... Actually, no, do I have another one over here? I think I actually have another one over... Oh dear. Oh dear. Ooh, yeah. That's a fleet and a half, isn't it? Good job I looked at that. How's your fleet then? Not vast and a bit damaged. How about the ship over there? That's just a scout. Well, kill that, then go over there and support this. Whilst I just think about, should I upgrade this? Would it be economically a good idea? Let's go with yes. So buy a bit of that and buy a bit of that and then see. Right, I need 4,000, so we need 2,000 of that. I'm not going to get that. Okay, good to know. I'm not going to get that anytime soon, but oh, did that just a phaser beam? Well, I say phaser, whatever it uses. Just found 7. Oh yeah, that can fire on like 7 or 8 things. Yeah, good to know. This is like a split beam. That's taken more damage than I really would want it to. We would have a Corvette, okay, fantastic. Have you not? You haven't destroyed that, right? Yeah, you lot just go over there. Oh yeah, suppose we would have a Corvette there because it's going to be assimilating stuff. Now, how goes this battle? I don't know why I'm asking because I'm the Borg and I'm OP. Good to know. Yeah, the only thing that survived was that carrier or the Harrier. Oh, they're sending a Galaxy class, I see. It'd be nice if you could, you know how with like the Nagva, you can have like the General Chang's not revenge, that's a sword in for General Chang's refit, or the Cardassian like last level upgrade. It'd be good if you could just add a 3rd nacelle and a spinal lance. That'd be interesting. I was not looking at that. I was not like zoomed in on that. So I just went away with great speed. Yeah, you just go back over there and simulate that planet. Just get that and that, I suppose. So, any planetary defense? Well, defense is lost. Let's have a look. Yes, we lost something, and we're going to rebuild it. Marvelous. It'd probably be better to have a bit more of an evenly sorted thing. That's lost 10,000 health, but it's still going strong. Yeah, I think even without the reinforcements, let's just upgrade this. 22% hull is not fantastic, but it's not that necessary to be honest. Right, there we go. You just need 1,700. You got that, and you can upgrade now. Come on, there we go. How much titanium we can get? 5. Let's see if we can get more titanium. Let's give that a go. Why can't you attack that? Oh, the Borg. Not the Borg, the Klingons. So the Klingons have like a weird invincibility thing? If so, how annoying. Right, I don't have any resources, and now I have a few more resources, and now I have no credits, so that's fun. Right, I saw all of these freighters and thought, oh no, they're attacking me, there's some freighters. Oh no, it's just freighters. Yeah, there's no point in chasing me, Picard. I mean, this is obviously captained by Picard, definitely. But yeah, you know, the Galaxy. I like the Galaxy. It's a weird ship. I feel like the when the saucer separates, I think the engineering section just looks really weird. And then from some angles, I feel like the engineering section should be bigger, but just other than that, it just looks. I just like it. And it's flying around now in weird orientation. That's the wrong button. There we go. Well, it's not the wrong button because I plan to take a screenshot. But yeah, why are you going up there? Oh, you're going to attack an adapter. Just go over there. Go over to Benzar. Oh no, go over to Caleb, or whatever it is. Not Caleb. Where's Caleb 4? What was that? It was a place in the episode of TNG. Can't remember. Okay, cool. So, 20 minutes, oakley. So, what shall we do now? We should probably build a thing at Romulus, a space station, but it's not that useful. Okay, so the Federation warp in here and then go over there. Good to know. So could I have built this space station in a more useless place? I think if it was there, it would be better. Slightly closer to the Romulan warp in, and then further away from the thing. That's an interesting loadout. That's like black and green. I suppose that's sort of what it would look. I suppose it's red. Yeah, that's what it could. Oh, crikey! Okay, no, that. Okay, right. Let's stop focusing on that. Have you built everything here? No, you still have to build 5. Okay, it's a bit slow. On our home star, they've got a vengeance. Good to note. They only have squadrons here now. Good. Well, whilst you level up, I'm going to enjoy the tier 3 or 4 space station. I think it's 3. That'll be interesting. Over Transwarp Corridor 8. Oh, go away. Do you refer to this one? Yes, you do. Go away, you eviltons. I think one of these can assimilate stuff. This is the defense node, which has. Yeah, that's going to be attacking stuff, and then this is the perimeter node, which I think holding beam and shield drain torpedo. Okay, so it's more of a support. Is that the? Yeah, it's perimeter node, and that's a defense node. Yeah. But, whatever. It's making a weird Species 8472 sort of glow around it in my mind. That's quite interesting. Oh, nice. Right, let's have some water, because professionalism. Right, oh, that just took some damage. Scouts, they look nice. Right. More Romulan activity at this world. Good to... No, go over... No, over here. No. Let's make... No, no, bugger it, let's assume in. Right, nope, I can't... Oh, I zoomed out and thought that those stars were just planets, and thought, I can't see the stars. They're planets. I'm a moron, but, you know, whatever. So I can build a fleet here, that's something at least. Yeah, I mean, how long does they have? They take a minute to build. They all take a minute to build, except for that which takes 20 seconds. Okay, good to know that something that doesn't do... Okay, except for the pyramid and the wedge, but you know. It's good to know that the unicomplex assembler can be... If you wanted to, you could either build 3 spheres or 3 unicomplex assemblers in the same amount of time. That would be certainly a good thing. Right, I should probably build a unicomplex assembler because I should send it out of the world. Right, are you engaging the enemy forces? I mean, it says a ball. It says a sphere. It's not really a sphere. I mean, that doesn't have a sphere, is it? That's mostly vaguely a sphere, but that's not a sphere. It's like the Enterprise NX-01 Enterprise sort of saucer. It's not completely a saucer. It's just mostly a saucer. And like the Falcon class, it's not a Falcon. It just looks like a Falcon. Okay, that's where the analogy sort of breaks down. But you know, whatever. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you clicked on the sun that you can bring that up. I don't know why I clicked on it, because I didn't think you could do that, but then I realised you can. Solar flares. Ooh, shield restore. Solar flares do shield restore? Oh, unsexed power to regenerate shields. Fair enough. I mean, in FTL it causes fire everywhere, but you know, whatever. And antimatter from solar radiation. I see, fair enough. I suppose that makes sense also. Oh god, no, they're attacking with another fleet. That's bad. That's... cool. No, cool. What the hell's the cool? What the hell's that about? I have no idea. Yeah, get over... Well, how much is... 5%! Right. Let's just watch this briefly. I don't know if I should cancel that or not. What percentage is that? That's like nearly 10%. Let's cancel that because that's about to be destroyed, and I'm just gonna get... I got a huge stockpile of stuff. Oh dear. Yeah, that exploded a little bit. Yeah. Good. So the Klingons have broken through. Not really exterior defenses. Some sort of defenses. Oh yes, I forgot I was building. Oh no, it's not every books I was building a thing on. It was over. That's bad. Can you assimilate this planet, please? Just assimilate that planet, and then all of you just get over there. And if we go over to Benzar quickly and just build 10. No, yep. Can we build 10 of them? Is that... Oh, you can actually build 10 of them. Okay, good to know. Right, yeah, that's... So in 2 minutes we'll have 10 spheres. That makes sense. Oh dear. No, come on. It takes so long for our planet health to restore. Just go away. Go back to Romulus. No, you are at Romulus, aren't you? The Second Order wants a ceasefire. Aha. Fair enough. I suppose that gives you time to do your Cardassian things and survive. Yeah, sure, why not? I like how, being the Borg, I'm doing loads of negotiation, when apparently that. So, yeah, good to know. As far as my trade income is good. So, how goes everything? The good thing is that we can warp very quickly. That is something. Let's just have a look at all of these construction spheres. Yeah. Oh, that's a scary sound. I presume that's a thing from the I know what that's from. That's from the bit in the first film that wasn't very good. From the motion picture with the like at the beginning where the Klingons were under attack by the Nebula, which is not something you would have really thought would be a thing. Klingons under attack by a Nebula. I mean, it's not like they're under attack by a not Mentira. Is it Mentira? Mentoron? One or two. There's not actually one on this. Oh no, yeah, Mentoron Nebula. Yeah, there is one Nebula on this map that is the Mentoron Nebula. Yeah, but anyway. But they're not under attack by a Mentoron Cascade or anything. No, they're just under attack. Am I paused? No, yep, I wasn't. They're just under attack by Vija, which was a Nebula. And there's Tomahawk and another Dideridex. Yeah. Powerful. Right. Let's just, well, let's repel this attack and then end. I think that's probably a fairly good idea. So, if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, or tell other people about this channel, and share it among various social media. And the latest subject is social media. If you want to check out my Steam, Twitter, or Facebook for updates of when I upload stuff and possibly other stuff, then feel free to check out those. They're all linked in the description, as well as this mod. And yeah, there's lots of torpedoes being fired, more than I would originally expected, to be honest. Good. Yeah, I suppose you need them, because torpedoes are more sort of anti-ship without shields or weapons, so it's kind of useful. If you're wondering what FPS this is currently running at, it was briefly 8, but now 20, 14, 18. Yeah, Steam's a bit vague. But yeah, so glorious battles, as a Klingon would say. Obviously, me being the Borg, I just say, we apologise for this. We would like to assimilate your vessels and for you to become part of our collective, but unfortunately that's not quite the case, and we are going to have to destroy you. We don't want to, but we have to. Did we just lose a capital ship then? I'm pretty sure we didn't, by the fact we have two spheres and 2 cubes and the Queen, so I presume we haven't lost anything. Good. I like, what's this music from? This is from oh, it's the thing. It's that game that was on the PS2 that I enjoyed. It was I'll say that I enjoyed a lot of those 2 games, but it was Star Trek Encounters, and probably Star Trek Legacy, because I think they share almost, if not the same soundtrack. And it's a very nice soundtrack. No, stop zooming. There we go. If you just, what was that thing I saw? What's that? What is that? There's the thing there. It's like a. What's that there? What is that? That's an interesting thing. Maybe it's part of a Borg vessel. Oh, you've leveled up again. Fantastic. Just to get more. Does that give you more nanite probes? Let's have a little look. How many nanite probes are there here? Oh, we've got a Defiant class. That's good. Nanite probes. Got 6 dodecahedrons. Maybe if we just zoom out, we might be able to see. No. Okay. Well, we repelled that attack. I mean, they're sending a shadow and retreating a bit, but we repelled that attack. So, yeah. As I said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.